Hey guys, it's me, Dakundar, and you guys might be wondering, or you may not be wondering, what is the future of this channel? As you already probably know, since the beginning of this channel, all I've really done is this co-op build of this park. And I haven't really had time for anything else or to start any new series, and when I did try, and when I did find some time on my hands, it kind of failed drastically. Actually, if I can find the save file, I just don't want to show you. But what is the future of my channel is the question that needs to be answered today. And it really comes down to what you guys want. I mean, there's a ton of things I could do with my recent acquisition of Fraps. I can actually record a lot more games I couldn't do before. Like, I could start a series on SimCity 4. I can continue this series, or this park, if you guys so desire. Or I could even start my own mega park or something like that, such as what Fluxtrance did when he started, or that's where he got his big viewer base on his channel, like his huge mega park series. So I could do that, continue this park, or do a bunch of things. I could just delete all of Fluxtrance's things and make this park my own. Not that I don't like it. I honestly like what he's done. And if I did delete it, look at this major portion of the park that would have to be gone, which would just... that would be a terrible choice. I don't think we could do that at this point. So, it really comes down to what you guys want. I mean, in the end, I say it comes down to what you guys want, but I'm not going to do anything that I don't want to do, because then not only will you guys not enjoy it, because I won't be enthusiastic or anything. I'll just be like, hey guys, this is what I built this time. Like it or not, I don't care. Anyway, here's a few ideas of what I can do. I mean, I'm really open to any ideas at this moment. I mean, I just want to see what you guys want. There's a lot of strategy games I'm into that I could record, even though I'm not the best at them. Maybe I can improve in the series. I don't know. Lately I've been playing a lot of League of Legends. I could start a series on that, but I'm not quite sure how many people would actually watch it, considering this is mostly based around simulation and strategy games. I would say this is, or sandbox. I consider some strategy games sandbox games, though, such as Rome Total War. I could do a series on that. It's a great game, love it. Really comes down to, I don't know, I might start a series on Rome Total War, but that won't be the main series. It's a rather laid-back game to record, actually. So I could do that, and then I could make another Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 series. I wonder what I'll do, but for now I'm just going to talk about the park and what I like and don't like about this park. So from the beginning, first episode, Fluxtrance built this pretty awesome open entrance. Pretty awesome. Oh, and I want to talk about what went wrong with the entire thing. I think that if I was to do a co-op series in the future, I'd have to be more focused around actually interacting with my co-builder, and that's not something I guess we did in the beginning sort of collaborate a little, especially with this design, but then when I started building my coaster, he left it all to me, and he just kept expanding this way. I don't know if that was the correct direction to go with it. I could be wrong. Oh, and I should get on to why Fluxtrance actually ended the series. He probably talked about this in his video, but I do not remember. I watched it on Friday or something. Don't remember exactly all the details. I watched through it once. We already talked about it before. It's okay with me. He needs to focus more on his channel, he said. And he thinks that it will also help me focus on my own channel. Which I can see why. Because I haven't started any other like secondary series. If I was doing all that and had my own series, maybe it would have gone better. Who knows? But he thinks it's a better idea that we split ways and that we weren't really working too well together. It would have, if we agreed on some kind of set style, maybe set the parameters of the park smaller. I don't know. He just was too busy. Like he has a 3-episode schedule every week. So 3 episodes, Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday mornings, just like 2 a.m. That's when he uploads it. But he has that kind of strict schedule, so a Thursday episode every single week, every other week. It just makes that week so much harder. And if it landed on, for instance, like exam week for me, which is why I haven't been able to make any episodes lately, and since it's over, I could start any kind of thing, like anything really. But if, for instance, he had to make 4 episodes on exam week, he just wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I don't know how hard exams are everywhere across the world, but for me, I'd study pretty much all the time. So all that I would have would like to make the episode would be the weekend before, or even earlier than that. So yeah, it's really tough. Probably sticking to such a strict schedule. I mean, I'm had a more open schedule. In fact, I've been late on some of these episodes with the co-op build. So yeah. Things I liked about this, I think I kind of improved on my style a bit more. I don't like, no, but my first build in this actually was really good. The first time I actually tried using scenery, it was just like above par as from what I see, but I'm not the greatest builder. I mean, there's some incongruencies in this build, but I like it in the end. It's overall, I should not say, I don't like when people are talking. I just gotta stop. Okay, get back on track. I like the integration of smaller props into the actual building. I wish I had more of these smaller props. I don't know, small objects. But if I'm gonna start a new Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 series, I will download a workshop from probably New Element Designs or something along those lines. I don't think I'm qualified to go onto that website yet or submit anything of the sort because I don't have the technical skills or anything like that of that sort. So starting to practice with some custom scenery would just like enhance it, like my skills in general. And not only that, but I like to add details, like smaller details. So I would also probably use 8 cars, because as you can see, all these like shutters with the, well, not shutters, like I don't know, these smaller details like surrounding or enveloping or framing is a better word, framing these smaller windows. I just think it turns out rather nice, and I like to do it. I like to add more details. More details the better, I think, in the design. Of course, if we're just gonna build some random crap, then what's the point? And when I say that, like build a wall and put the barrels on it, that's not detail. That's just putting random things on a wall. So anyway, if I'm gonna start a new Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 series, then it would be with a custom workbench. And if so, leave any suggestions for some kind of theme. Sort of, you could say borrowing the idea from Fox Chance, but I think a general theme is better because it works together a lot nicer. Like if, for instance, right here, we use 3 different conflicting themes in this entire park. He uses this sort of black, I mean there's no transition between them either, so he uses sort of this black building design. I mean, it turned out quite nice, I don't know if he meant to, but he sort of borrowed my roof design with the bushes on the roof. Maybe that was just subliminal, or I don't know. But it looks nice. I like putting bushes on roofs. My style. I like it. See? But anyway, we just had so many conflicting styles, so any themes you want, just give them to me. And then that's the second thing. Third idea would be Rome Total War. If you don't know what that game is, there's going to be a reiteration of that game in February or even later, I believe. But I could do a series on that game. It's not too hard to do a series on that, but it's a strategy game where you command a nation or a family of Rome, or any kind of like nation in the Roman times, and you either rise to power, and usually you do unless you're pretty bad at the game, or you fall and you're met with very strong opposition, which is fun. Like I had this one game where I was playing as the not the Macedonians. I was playing as the Macedonians, but I wasn't able to conquer the Greeks, and they were able to send line after line after line of phalanx after me, and I could not defend it. It was just terrible, but fun at the same time. And you just get, it's just, I don't know if it's your, like, I don't know if it's the type of game that people who like simulations or sandbox games like this and all this custom design and all that to actually enjoy. So that's just a suggestion that I could do that. But if you really just are really against that idea, just leave a comment. Tell me, no, I want Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 or blah blah blah. Any game is open as long as I have it. I don't have the list of all the games I have, but oh well. So fourth, another suggestion. It's sort of out of order. I haven't even been like 1, 2, 3. I just said 3 into 4. But fourth suggestion, I guess. What was the first one? The first one was Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Mega Park, and then a themed park. So that's the second idea, or a theme for the park. And then the third is Rome Total War, and then the fourth one is I could play a series of SimCity 4, which is a great game. It's not as much custom design. I would install malls. Would install malls. I would install mods. Probably the network enhancement edition. I don't know what it's called. It's like NAD or something. But it adds a lot of different road pieces that really help to establish yourself as a city builder. I don't know. And other custom things that make just the city look a lot nicer in general. But who knows where I will go with this. And a fifth suggestion could possibly be, but is not limited to, some Minecraft. But really that game's starting to get old on me, and I don't want to play something that, you know, I'll be bored with. But if I'm just going to be building designs, I could do that. Probably try to learn some more, I mean using some mods, like some sniper mods, so I can, when I say sniper, where are you going? You're supposed to be only here. Doesn't matter, this park is closed for good, I think, unless you guys want this. Oh, that was another idea. I could continue this. So I think that was the first one, and the second was a themed Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 park. Anyway, fifth idea was Minecraft. Sixth one could be anything. It's open suggestion, as long as I have the game. If not, and I look into it and I think it's good, there's a possibility that I might play it. So I think I should start to end this. It's been a little too long. In summary, I'll put like an annotation or just like skip to here for a summary of this episode. In summary, what should I do with the rest of my channel? What do I plan to do? Well, it's sort of an open question type of thing right now. Leave a comment or something below telling me what you would like to see from this channel. Would it just be simulation? Would it just be, I don't know, strategy, sandbox, or anything else of the sort? I could also play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, but I'm more inclined to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. So I'm gonna guess this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching this, and if you are a subscriber of mine, be sure to stay tuned for a future episode of whatever I decide it may be. And I hope I can stick to a strict schedule. I mean, I recently got to 100 subscribers, but then one of them knew I'm not gonna do much, or I wasn't doing much because of the end of the co-op series. But I plan things for the future. So stick along if you want something on the ride. I don't know, whatever. But thanks for watching this update, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys.